Hey folks, looks like we are live. I see you, Jeremiah and Keith. Win it. What's up, guys? So, I agree with you, Keith. There is no one to grind for, and I am going to enjoy this break. I thought about going for him, but reason I'm not going to go for him is, first of all, he doesn't look very good at all. But that's not why I usually go for 4-star champions. I just go for them just to collect. But after the grind that I did the last time, just need a little break. And when I open up 4 stars, I'll have a chance to get somebody new, if I don't go for every single one all the time like I've been doing. So, we'll see. But yeah, I'm not going to go for him. I didn't go for him the first round, and I'm not going for him this time. And it looks like he went really low, just like Doc Ock did. But he is not as good as Doc Ock. So I probably could have gone for him as a 5-star. But, nah. Also, I know I'm going to probably be a little busy this week, maybe tomorrow, and that would probably affect my grind as well. So we'll see. I may pad my score in the featured a little bit, and if I pick him up, great. But I'm not gonna, definitely not going over, say, 18, 19 million. But only if I've already gotten my milestones in the 4-star basic and the 4-star featured. Once I have those down, I'll just pad the score if I have any time. So we'll see. Meister, what's up? All right, let me get some water real quick here. Fell asleep, woke up hungry because hadn't eaten. So just before the stream, grab a little bit of popcorn just to curb the appetite a little bit, and then I will eat after the stream. All right. Let's get started here. And my alliance, we're doing map 6. We're almost done. And I've told them that I'm going live, so I won't be checking line. So they need to come on in here, let me know, because I'm waiting to get cleared. Yeah, Jeremiah, the T4 basic is due to come around. That's another reason that I like to get my grind done early, so I don't have too many competing arenas. So if I can get the 5-star featured well on the way and fairly locked down, and I can complete the 4-star basic, then when that T4 basic comes around, depending on how soon it comes around, I may get that one done and then pad the score. But if it comes around and it's going to end right after this arena or even before it is over, then I'm not going to pad my score at all. All right, problems connecting to the network. Please check your connection. Well, I know my connection's okay. Yep, I'm looking. It's perfectly fine. It's going to be a long grind if it's going to do that. Although it's been good. It has not been giving me any of that trouble. So, not since maintenance. When they did that maintenance, it's actually been pretty good, but it still happens. Alrighty. Good old tanky Luke Cage. I'm glad he threw his special. German Herman, what up? Yeah, it's going to be a long stream if it's going to keep on doing this, and it wasn't. I've actually taken a break for most of the day. Have not done Arena. Once I got the Alpha Arena done, of course I didn't do any of the Crystal Cornucopia. And I just took myself a nice little break there. Still taking a nice little break. But this one is my version of a break. Oh, I don't have performance mode turn on. There we go. Hopefully that'll help out a little bit. Yep, I don't see any drop frames, so we should be good. And soon, maybe today, and I'll publish it tomorrow morning, I will open up 2 5-star crystals. They are burning a hole in my pocket. I was trying to wait till a combat event came around. That's the perfect time to do it. But we'll see. It doesn't look like a combat event is going to come around too quickly here. And I had begun to schedule opening up like 1 5-star crystal just as soon as I got them. So almost 1 a week. You know, not quite. I don't get them that fast. But with the dungeons, and we're going to be having, you know, from the calendar, 5-star shards and all of that. And of course from the arena, you know, it was a good pace. But I am going to open that up simply because it's fun. I'm not saving them for anything. And pretty much any new champion out of the basic is fine with me. It's a new champion. So it'll just help my arena grind, that's all. Derek Loftus, what's up? Derek says, first time hitting 1 to 10% on 4-star featured arena. Plus, I got 1 million in 5-star featured. Nice. And see, like I'm saying, the larger your roster grows, the easier it is to do that. Becomes much, much easier. With my 5 stars, I can put up in 1 round about 3 million in the featured. Maybe a little more. So the more I can get, the more that I can put up. And that's when suicides really come in handy, because it speeds things up. Not only do you get a little bit extra as far as points go, but it speeds it up so that you can get through that large roster. Like, if all you had were 10 5-stars, then running suicides in the arena isn't going to help you all that much. I mean, you'll finish faster, but honestly, you don't have that many that you need to really finish, you know, a whole lot faster for. You can get through those with or without suicides pretty quickly. But when you're up there and you've got over 70, 80, 90. That's when you really see the benefit. Okay. This Masakri getting me in, almost in trouble. And Bishop. I really wanted Bishop to be much better than he is. I really did. When he was announced coming into the contest, I was like, oh yeah. Like that human battery. But no. Keith says I can do just under 1 million per round with my 39 5-star champs using suicides. Okay. And see, it'll just keep going up. And you know what else? Why I can put up that much, and I don't have, I mean, I have, let me see, you've got about 40. Yeah, I almost have twice the number of 5 stars you have, but you'll notice that even with almost twice, I'm not putting up 2 million, but 3. And that is because of how many I've ranked up. You know, 3 stars and 4 stars and 5 stars give you more points. So it's not just the number of champions that you have, but also their ranking. And that's another reason why I'm trying to I know, Keith, but to somebody that doesn't have that many, they see it a little differently. I remember when I was not able to put up much more than that in one round. But I'm going to try to get all of my guys up to rank 3 as 5 stars for just that very reason. You know, if I wasn't an arena grinder, it'd be different. Yeah, I have. It's almost double. Not. Maybe I say that wrong. I have almost 40 more than your 40. Because I think last time I checked, I'm at like 77. So maybe I'm saying that wrong, but you're at just under 40, and I'm a little bit under 80. So I have about double. You know, 40 times 2. Oh, no, not 3 times. Just twice, double. German Herman says, I remember the times when there was only one T4 basic in arena. Yeah. I was so proud when I got it the first time. Let me tell you, German Herman. First of all, I tend to, when I play games, I'll put my head down, and I'm really good at grinding, leveling out. You know, if a game is like hack and slash, I'm really good at that, and I will hack and slash my way up and then learn later some things. So I didn't know about that arena for a long time until my alliance leader was like, you know, why don't you go for the T4 basic? I was like, what? So I went to that arena because I had seen it, but I didn't think about going into it. And I wasn't paying attention to how many champions I had. I would just, you know, head down, grinding. and in the the regular arenas, not the basic. And the first time I tried to do it, I missed it because I knew nothing about the infinite streak. Now imagine that. You don't have the infinite streak, so what do? What I ended up doing, I would go through all the way up until a certain point, and then I would bring in when I knew the point was where I knew I was going to lose. It was when they got really hard. I forget which win streak it was, about 7 or 8 or something like that. I would then put in my lowest level champions and just intentionally lose, and then continue it again. And I would do that as often as I could for those entire 3 to whatever days. And the first time I tried it, I couldn't do it. Did not have enough. And so I said, I'm not going to try that again. And the next time I tried it, I knew about the infinite streak, and it was much easier. And even getting on the infinite streak wasn't so simple for me, and I had to sandbag a lot. But I haven't sandbagged for a long while. Phones, what's up? I've been good. Things are going good. I'm actually enjoying the break from grinding out a champion here, because I'm not going for that Diablo. And it may herald a new, a new way of thinking about the arena. I may stop going for just any old 4-star featured and just wait for them to come around to the basic. But we'll see. Haven't fully decided yet. But might just take it a little bit easier and focus on the 5 stars. Because when I go for a 4-star in the featured, that is, I'm giving up 5-star shards. Because I'm not going to get the 2,000 shards in the 5-star featured when I go for a 4-star featured. I'll probably end up at just 1,000 of the 5-star shards. So I'm actually giving up some 5-star progress to get this 4-star featured that chances are I'm not going to really use for anything more than just collecting and making a video on them. Now, when you come around for the 4-star basic, that's a different story, because I can get the 4-star basic and get the 2,000 5-star shards. So I may start doing that. Derek says, is the daily quest for 4-star basic worth the energy? Been harder to find T4 basic since I started ranking more 5 stars. No, that daily quest is not worth it. I don't even do it. The class catalyst ones, if you're not capped out, then I say do them. Don't use any energy refills, but do it so you're capped out. Oops. I went a little bit too quick there. I knew that was going to happen. If I remember, I can show you my stash, but I've been ranking up a lot of champions recently. But for the most part, I keep them, the T2 class catalysts and the little T1s. I try to keep those capped. Okay. Get the next set. Yeah. What German Herman said is true as well. For me, at my current stage, I don't do it. Only the T2s. And that's only because I usually have something else to do with my energy. Now, we're going to have, like, what, 9 days before the next event quest? Something like that. And I'm already done with uncollected 100%, heroic 100%. I've gone through basic and normal. And I'm almost done with master 100%. I have like 1 run left. And the completion event just hit, so I'm going to do that as soon as I have the energy. And once I have all of that done, I got 9 days of energy to use. And so what I may end up doing, which I've done before, is to go through normal and 100% that one as well. Just so I use up the energy, unless there's something else to use it on. Other things that I might use it on would be the combat events. I'll just use it to go into Road to the Labyrinth. 1 energy per tile. And just grind it out that way. So it just depends. Meister says, if after AQ I will get 8K 2T alphas, I will up Blade to rank 5 today. If no, I need to wait another week. Okay, I got you. Well, Blade is definitely worth it. Pedro, what's up? Oh, you had to shovel snow. You know, that is really funny that you say that. I remember when we first saw your name, me and my sister were saying Pedro because we had someone from, I believe it's Bermuda, I think he was from. And that's how he pronounced his name, Pedro. And I remember because his family came and stayed with us and rented out a place, one of our, well, several of our rooms actually. We had 2 houses at the time. My father was a Vietnam vet, and so we had a mortgage that was locked in at like $300. Just think about that. We had a house for $300 mortgage, and so we were able to get 2 houses for that same $300 mortgage. Anyway, and we rented out the other bottom part of it. Anyway, one of the things that he annoyed me with, and I remember this so well, he had never seen snow. And so when it snowed, he came running, all excited about snow, and he wanted to shovel the snow and everything. And of course, I grew up with it. Didn't want to shovel any kind of snow. And I'm just like, Pedro, you know, because he came, woke me up about it. I was like, if you want to go shovel the snow, go ahead and shovel the snow. You know, we're all really young at this time. And I remember that he was so excited about shoveling snow. I wonder how he feels now about it. Phone says, I hear Diablo went low. Oh, yeah, he went low. I haven't gotten the official notice yet. If it has come, I haven't seen it yet. But nobody want him. Also, the bot bans, no doubt, have played a huge part in lowering the cutoffs as well. I'm not even going for him as a 4-star. And I was briefly tempted to pick him up. You know, low-hanging fruit, another 5-star for my arena. But then I said, nah. Not worth the grind that I had to do to put up the 30 million that I did. I did that, like I said. Ooh. Was not paying attention, but fortunately, this guy is running suicides. Look at how he staggered his attacks. That was some slow 5-hit combos there, right there. He wants to get that L2 off. I know he does. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Gotta pay attention fighting him. Okay, hold on. This should kill him. So make sure. Okay. Keith says, I'm trying to figure out what is the most efficient way to do arena milestones, playing arena for 2 hours a day. Gonna do some experimenting. Feel you. Trying to remember. I know I spend more, depends on what I'm doing in the arena, but I spend more than 2 hours by far. It's like a mini job the way that I run arena. Okay, so we're at 8 right now. So now's the time to be a little bit careful here. So we'll get Gwenpool because she's a beast and can possibly take them down before they would get to a special 3. Rogue because she has her special 2 power control. And we can do Nebula. And we'll see how that goes. Let's see. Yep, she's awakened. So let's go there. Derek says, I remember my first time actually trying for a champ in arena. It was Symbiote Spider-Man in 4-star basic. Hitting 2 million was a job. I bet. Them first times, man. First times are something. German Herman says about that snow story. When I was in the German army, we had a soldier from Africa. He was like 35-ish and saw snow for the first time there too. He played outside like a child and we built a snowman. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. That first time, see, when you grow up with it, and I remember when I was a kid, I loved it because, you know, this is in New York. And that snow sometimes got higher than I was when I was, you know, a little kid. And schools would close. And so all we had to do was play in the snow. All right. I don't want to get caught by that special 2. But yeah, all we had to do was play in the snow. I remember going out into my backyard and I went out and the snow was much higher than I was. And I went in there and made a tunnel. It was awesome. Most of that tends to change when you have to go driving in it. You tend to have a different perspective. Okay, there we go. Just wanted to bait out at least one of her specials. And I can get her power into control. Yeah, do you know you wanna? She don't have to. Yeah, give me that. Give me that again. Pedro says, in the 5-star arena, I hit 3 million in 2 days. Think I should get 4.5 and get those 500 5-star shards. Need to build up my 5-star group. Yep. And imagine, I was just building up my 5 stars when they announced 6 stars were coming out. And I'm like, man, you know, my 4 stars were getting up there, you know, and I had a nice little set of 550s. And I was working on getting most of the rest of them to 550. And they announced 6 stars. And I'm like, well, okay. But they did increase the 5-star shard gain. So I was able to get quite a few 5 stars pretty quickly. And now, getting a 5-star about every week is not unreasonable. Okay, we've got 9. So, let's do magic. Let's do Silver Warrior. And who else we want to do? Let's do Hawkeye. 3 that have power control. Oh, great. Do I want to mess with Void? Especially as I'm running suicides. Can mess with Blade. I don't have any bleed immunes. Yeah, let's deal with Void. Keith says, yeah, I'm trying to do arena and have a life. Well, see, there's your problem right there. Can't have arena, full-time job, and have a life now. You just want it all, don't you? Alright, let me pay attention real quick here. This is my most dangerous time here. This is when I usually, if I'm gonna go down, I go down win streak 9. And that's why I chose these power control champions here. Alright, this guy. So I'm going to be taking damage. Okay, there we go. Good old Hawkeye. People sleep on him. I do not regret taking him to rank 4. That also helped me out a ton. That helped out my roster big time. Finishing off Variant. Big time help. Big boost. Alright. Let's get you down, because I know he likes to evade. Alright, see how slow I was fighting him? I was doing like 2-hit combos. Wasn't even playing around. Just 2 mediums. Because that's the fight that I would have lost. That's when they do a whole bunch of shenanigans. That very last fight, especially when you won the first 2. Win streak 9, that's when it happens. Okay, so now at 10, I'm going to go with some of my bigger boys here. Luke Cage, Iceman, because they can tank a special 3. And Vision, because he is the Power Control Master King. Alright. Meta, what's up? Just dropping in for a like. Have a good stream. Alright, thank you, man. Keith, yeah, you do want it all. That's okay. And you're in a band, so you have to practice. Oh, yeah, you definitely want it all, don't you? You're trying to do too much, man. You're doing too much. Yeah, like German Herman said, arena is life. Ah, so you took Hawkeye up to rank 4, huh? Nice. I had him at rank 3, and as you can see, he wasn't awakened. But I was planning on taking him up to rank 4, unawakened. But then I just kept prioritizing others over him, right? And then Variant gave me that gem, the rank up gem. Go ahead, throw your special 3. I don't care. I don't care. Gave me that rank up gem, and that was all she wrote. I had nobody else to use that gem on that was more worthy than that Hawkeye. Yeah, now feel the cold seep into your bones. Woo. Can you feel it? Night, night. Ah, you took Hawkeye to rank 4 before he was duped? Yeah, at the time I was trying to pay attention to my prestige, so I wasn't trying to take anybody to rank 4 unawakened, simply because at the time prestige was king. And we were trying to get more rewards out of Alliance Quest. Boom. Go down, Luke Cage. Go down, Luke Cage. You. Yeah, prestige is starting to become a little less of a focus these days now. But for a long time, I didn't care about it either. In fact, I cared about it only because my alliance cared about it. You see how he just hit me once? Annoying little bugger. Ooh, I hate when they do that. What he just did, very annoying. Don't know if you can tell, but he attacks me right when I let up off the block. Basically, the computer attacks you faster than you can pull off your move. So you lift up your finger off the block and attack, and he attacks before it can register your attack. Very annoying. I tried to do something else. I tried not letting my finger up and instead swiping while my finger was down. I had heard someone say that that might help. Nope. They still did it. Alright, let's get some of these guys here. And we'll do it like that. Start using my 6 stars since I have an uneven team of 6 stars. Let's see, we want to do you. And we could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Woohoo! Oh. This one. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, he's just letting me hit him. I know that was going to stop. There we go. Savage Boy, what is up? Hey, Doc 4 Strange. Thanks for stopping by, dropping that like, that drive-by liking. No, Savage, I am not around 30 years of age. I am not around 40 years of age, but I am around 50 years of age. Creeping up. Birthday is this Wednesday. And I will be 48. And I tell you, that is an amazing thing to me. Ah, dang, I hate that. See how he got me with that special too? But look at Nebula. Let somebody sleep on Nebula. Look at that. That is why she is awesome and why I did not mind getting her as a 6-star. Look at that. Sweet, sweet. Kyle, what's up, what's up? Keith Winnett's just mad. He 1 year younger than me. Ooh. And thinks Dad makes something. Oh, no. Okay, this could be a pain. Yeah, he's just walking up on me. This is exactly what I hate. And I may lose this fight because I'm not going to be able to take a special 3 from him. Yeah, it's over with. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. I haven't done that for a bit because that's really annoying. Because there's nothing you can do. And if I come back and he's doing that again, I'm just going to lose it. There's nothing I can do about that. Ah, thanks, Keith. All right, let's see round 2. See if we can get him. Yeah, fight him a little differently now. Ooh. Okay, let's see if I can bait out his heavy. See, he's not doing anything. Just look at this. Just look at this. Try to bleed him down. Nope. He got rid of them all. Okay. There, that's what we need him to do. Come on. There we go. Yep, shrugged them all off. Come on. There we go. As long as he keeps doing that, we can get it. Come on. Yeah, don't. Dang, he shrugged it off again. Whew. Good grief. Oh, I hate fighting Kingpin when he doesn't want to throw specials, but he threw specials enough in that one that we were able to bleed him down, but yeah, that's a horrible matchup too, especially when he acts like that. That's all right. I might have had to force quit, but I don't mind at all. Okay, let's get you guys in there. All right. Let me finish this round, and I'll be in AQ. I'll switch right on over there. All right, let's get this here. Line that up like that. Yeah, that should do it. Oh, that's fine, Savage. I'm not shy about my age, although I like to mess around. My age is a badge of honor, trust me. Going through some of the things I went through, the fact that I've lived this long is a blessing. So, definitely not upset about it at all. My father did not live to see this age. He passed away when he was 43. So I have lived 5 years longer than my father did. So trust me, much a blessing. Very, very thankful. All right, come on. Get that. All right, see if we can get him to throw a special. Come on. You know you wanna. See how he waited until he was focused before he threw his special? Nothing wrong with that. Smart AI. Yep, he didn't wait that time. Here come the special 2. Brah. Woohoo! His special 1 is so easy to evade. Tim, what's up? Uncle Wally, hey. Have not seen you in a while. What's going on? Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me get this green goblin down. He better not throw his special 2 off at me. But with Blade, yeah, he ain't nobody. Look at that. Kyle says the champion is a great boss. Only a symbiote, supreme, or magic can take him one shot. Yeah. Yeah, German Herman says games crash. No shame in restarting. Yeah. Especially when they act like that. I really don't like that. Because there's really not anything that I can do fighting him. I hope the Candle Factory has been working overtime. All right, Keith. I see you. Kyle says you were so right about Killmonger on 29. One guy, R5 is Killmonger, Sig 180. And my alliance put him on node 29 and got 11 kills. Yeah, he is a beast on there. I have not seen, well, once or twice I see someone put someone other than Killmonger on that node. But most of the time, it's Killmonger. Let's see, 3 days ago. Whoops. All right, let me jump over into AQ real quick so you guys get to see me fight in there a little bit. Okay. Starburst, and I'm clear. All right, let me pay attention a little bit here. Hulk smash. Ah, too late. But I did get that back slap in. Boom. Boom, boom. Putting putting Ronan to bed. Next up, Blade. Class disadvantage. We'll see. Woohoo! No. Okay, why did I block that last one? That's alright. Do it again. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. See, one more hit. Do it again. There we go. Yeah. Now. No power for you. That's over too quickly. But I did get some hits in. KO. Alright, now there's one little node right here. Boom! And my path is done. Ooh, long journey. What's this? Kingpin? I don't know. Yeah, I'm running suicides. Let's see. I'll try to hurt him a little bit for you guys. Yeah, see, and he didn't shrug off the heal block. Alright. Calm down, Kingpin. Calm down. It's alright. I know you know that I can't heal up anymore, so just want to hit all kinds of craziness. Uh-oh. Back it up. Back it up. Oh, no. Woo! I know I'm going to take recoil damage, but I don't care. Just want to hurt him up. Put some more pain on him. Feel that pain. Uh-oh. Feel the pain. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. One more special two. Woo. Punishing him. Punishing Kingpin. Woo. Oh. Shooker now. Ooh! He tried to block me. Uh-oh. Yep. Yep. Do we got one more special two in us? Come on, Kingpin. One more special two. Do it. Ha! Hoorah! Woohoo! All the pain. Pain, pain, pain. Punishing Kingpin, punishing him. Aw, somebody else went in there to smack him around a bit. Yeah, as you guys can tell, I love fighting Kingpin. Yeah, I'm reading what you're saying, Keith. That's all right. Got jokes. Yeah, I see you, German Herman, too. Got jokes, huh? Okay. Life is good, Uncle Wally. For you guys that don't know, Uncle Wally was the leader of a previous alliance I was in. Woo! So we are done with map 6. All right, let me get back to arena. See, Uncle Wally says trying to push through variant 3.1 boss sucks. Yeah. If I remember correctly, you don't want to parry him at all. Let's see. Let's get these 6 stars. Whoops. Get these 6 stars on cooldown. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Let's do it like that. Savage says, do you play Xbox or PlayStation? No, I do not. I'm not a console gamer. I was always a PC gamer. And now, a mobile gamer. This is the first mobile game that I've actually gotten into at this level. Alright. Come on. Throw that special too. Ah. He's letting me hit him. I can't let him keep doing that. Down he goes. Jonathan, what's up? What's up? Arena AI is nasty today. Yeah, it is, Tim. So many close calls as I'm getting the streak. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not alone on that. Alright, let's get this big boy down. Come on. He don't want to throw it. Now he's in his regen phase. Yeah, this is going to be ugly. Oh, and then I get hit? Okay, there we go. At least he threw something. Oh, yeah. All them furies just made you hurt bad. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's see if we can get him to throw it one more time. One more again. Yeah. Yeehaw. Ju-doom, ju-doom, ju-doom. Now I don't care if you throw it. Kyle says, I'm so happy I don't gotta grind arena till Omega Red comes out. Okay. Nice break, isn't it? I see Keith was cheering me on with that Kingpin. Yeah, I have a lot of fun fighting him, as you can see. And, ooh. I would have gotten him down with, okay. Hold up. Red Hulk is acting like a little woo. We got to pay a little attention to him. Clearly, he wants some attention. What was that? Really? Y'all about to get on my last nerve. Back up. I don't like you all that close. Let Angela spank you. Probably like it, you freak. Okay. Yeah, that is just mean. He'll block on map 6, boss. Well, map 5, and sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. His danger sense can, just has a chance to prevent it. So it does sometimes, and sometimes it does not. And you saw I even had the synergy with Stark Spidey. Still. Okay, we are not fighting Kingpin with Beast. No, sir. So it's going to be like that. Hate fighting that Kingpin in Arena. Especially when you're building up the streak. But in, map 6 and 5, love it. I gotta remember I can't fire off her special. Doesn't do a thing against this nebula. Oh boy, this could be a pain. Yeah, she's just walking. Look at her, not blocking, not doing anything. I hate this AI. Look at this. Alright, let's just go in and hope that she doesn't take us out with her special, which I know she's going to throw. We might get lucky. Oh, we might get lucky here. I had to throw it. See if this kills her. We may have lucked out. And this one's just not going to throw anything. Yep, we got her. I think. This last hit. Alright. Yeah, he throws the L1 liberally, but when he doesn't, that's when he's a pain. What was my score? My individual AQ score? For map 6? I'll go take a look. Yeah, see, when he's just standing like that, he's waiting for me to throw an attack so he can attack me. Alright, let's see if he'll... See, this Kingpin, not like AQ Kingpin. So look at this. I'm already in the corner. Look at this. And I know better than to do that because I know he's unstoppable on his heavy. Just look at this. And then he'll just keep hitting into my block. Yeah, I'll probably lose this one too. I don't think I have. It's been too soon since the last one. Ah, did it again. Yeah. Yeah, this one is over with. I can try to reset it when he throws his special, but I think it's been too soon. Ooh, we got lucky. He didn't throw his special. Okay, I'm alright with that. Alright, last one. No, Pedro, we don't do map 6 5 days a week. I have a feeling some folks that have busy schedules would revolt. Come on. Come on. We need you to throw that. There we go. That's what I like to see. Now, come on. Give me some bleeds here. That's why we like you, Beast. There we go. See them stuns? See them bleeds? Don't sleep on Beast. All right, let me. I'll take a quick look when it lets me here. See what my score was. And then we'll jump back on into this arena here, and I'll get my top guys on cooldown and switch over to my 550s, which is fine now because I got to 15. That was probably the toughest round that I was going to face there. All right, let's see what my score was. There you go. All right, Keith, you see it? See it? If you didn't, you're going to have to scroll back. I mean, rewind, seek backwards. Go earlier in the stream to see it. Derek says, do you find better to buy arena crystals or uncollected? Uncollected. Months behind, what's up? It is nice not having to log onto the game for AQ and war. Okay. Tim says, I'm good now. Streak 17, 1.2 million, ready to fire. All right. You see, we're neck and neck. You know how we do. Savage Boy, 16. Yeah, usually I could have guessed that you were younger. Usually it's the younger folks that want to know how old folks are. Yeah, okay, I answered that, Tim. No, we don't run map 6 that often there. Okay, let's go here. Silver, what's up? What's up? Beast was my first 550, so underrated. Yeah, he is underrated. Come on now. Boom, boom. Ah, his heavy is so satisfying. Just look at this. Get them bleeds on him. Ooh-wee. Tim says, lost an R3 fight in match 19, bad AI. Ooh. On 19, ew, that sucks. Silver says, I'm tempted to go for Diablo 4-star. Hey, go for it. Ricochet, what's up? Yeah, I'm not going for him simply because I don't see any use for him, and I'm starting to wean my way away from going for 4 stars. And I'm going to start focusing more on 5 stars. So, like, if a champion like Diablo, I know that I'm not going to take him up to rank 5. He'll go to rank 3, and that's where he's going to stay. He won't even be used in arena. So, not worth giving up the 5-star shards that I could be earning in the 5-star featured. So, I'll probably, unless the champion is really good, and I think that I'm going to take them up to rank 5, and those are the only ones that I would take up to rank 4. So basically, if I'm gonna end up using them in arena, then yeah, I'll go for them. Otherwise, I can wait for them to come around as a basic. I can do the basic and the 5-star featured and get the shards. All right. Kingpin and Green Goblin are the worst as Kang. Thanos, 6-star in the middle. In the middle of trying to gain a streak. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Savage says, I got 5-star Juggernaut. It's a shame. I remember when he was so sought after. Alright, let's see. Do I have anybody I want to use right now? No. I'll catch them on the flip, as Dave would say. And I'll just go through my 550s right quick here before jumping back over to my 5-stars. See, we'll do that. What's your plan for this arena? 5-star Diablo? Okay, I think I already answered that. But in case I didn't, since everybody's telling me I'm old and I'm forgetful, not going for him as a 4 or a 5-star. Just doing my regular grind. I was tempted, since he's a low-hanging fruit, looks like, but that grind wasn't really all that fun for me. And even if it meant getting another 5-star champion, I'd just rather get them through basics. More exciting that way anyway. And I'll keep going for the shards. That was a one-off. Like I said, I wasn't really going for Doc Ock. But Doc Ock actually is a pretty good champion. And if, a good champion like him was going for that low, yeah, Diablo is not a good champion from all accounts. And I just wanted to see how much I could put up. And if I could get, oh man, yeah, they don't let you recover quick enough. I actually backed up and was holding block, and it would not let me recover that. It's all right. But yeah, Tim, I'm just doing my regular arena grind. I'll do the 5-star up to about 13 million. 4-star, get the 4 million, depending on whether they have the T4 basic arena coincide with this arena. I may put up 6 million, 7 million to get the next set of rank rewards in the 4-star featured, and I'll do the 4-star basic. Those are fairly straightforward to do. Mainly for the units. Want to get them units. I'm actually back up to a decent little amount of units. Super Vega Man, good day. And for you guys that don't know, Super Vega Man is my current Alliance leader. So now I got to be on my best behavior. I can't talk about him too badly. Savage says, do you still have your PlayStation? Well, here's the funny thing. Since I'm not really a console gamer, I bought the PlayStation back in the day not to play games. Sound funny, doesn't it? I bought my PlayStation because it was the best Blu-ray player around at the time. And that's... Ooh, sorry, guys. That was what I used mostly. Used it for. I used it to play Blu-rays. And then, and I forget which PlayStation that was. Now, my original PlayStation, I gave to my nephew. And I remember he played Final Fantasies on that thing like crazy. He loved those games. I gave it to him for one of his birthdays. And I never played Final Fantasy. Cool as it looked, never played it. I used to sit there and watch him play it. He'd be like, Uncle, come look. And so I would go and watch him play it. But I never actually played any of them. You go for him again, Tim? Yeah, I was tempted. I really was. Now, here's something I might do, Tim. But seeing as how the T4 Basic, if the T4 Basic, what do you call it? If the T4 Basic, see, it's 6 o'clock, so that means that it's probably going to end around the same time. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to do it. I was going to say that I was tempted to go to like maybe 20 million in the 5-star featured. Only after I got my milestones in the other arenas. In the 4-star basic and the 4-star featured and the 5-star featured. Once I had the milestones, how did he parry me that fast? You guys saw that? Okay. Maybe I was just slow. But once I did all of that, then I was going to just, pad my score there. But with the T4 Basic, I'm going to put 2 million up in that to get the T4 Basics. So that's going to be most likely that. I'm not going to kill myself grinding like that again. And like I said, this champion, he would just be an arena champion anyway. Yeah, Tim, I just actually did take a drink of water. I'm about to do another one. Eating popcorn just before the stream and then talking for about an hour and some. Not a good combo. But I do have water right here. Derek says I have a 4-star tech gem, Ghost, or OG Vision. OG Vision. Ghost does not actually need to be awakened, but it's definitely nice and it makes her a lot better. Vision, on the other hand, needs to be awakened. He cannot do the thing that Vision is known to do without being awakened. So definitely OG Vision. Jaco, what's up? Do I watch anime? Almost every day, Savage. In fact, me and my sister, we allocate time out most days if she's, feeling up to it, and if I'm awake, because sometimes I'll get my sleep all mixed up and I'll be awake since like 3-4 in the morning and then fall asleep early, go figure. But we allocate about 2 hours every night, or at least Sunday through Thursday, to watch some anime. She'll usually pick the anime, and it's going to be anime that, is fun or action-y and, something that'll make us laugh. So, yeah, we watch it regularly. Silva says, I need to do T4B, but I want to do Diablo. You got to make that decision then. From all that I've heard, like I said, he doesn't seem to be that good, so I'm not trying to go for him this time. But I don't go for 5 stars anyway. That Doc Ock was a one-off, and I just kind of really didn't go for him. Instead, I just wanted to see how high I could go in the arena, and I chose to do it at that time because he went so low the first round. And I have to say it that way because when I go for a champion, when I do finally go for a 5-star champion, I'm going to be boosting and using units. That's how I go for a champion. But since he went so low, I'm like, okay, I know I can put up, 15 million or so, 16 million without boosting or refreshing. So I was like, I'm curious. Let me see how much I can actually do. And I mean, I went hard. Every time they were off cooldown, I was on them. With very few exceptions. Towards the end, I had something else that I needed to do, so I didn't get a chance to run through my 550s as often as I probably could have. But that's only like maybe 200,000-300,000. So roughly, I would say that I was able to put up 31 million, not boosting up and not refreshing. But what I needed to do in order to do that, I'm not willing to do that. It's a bit too much. I can wait for the champion to come into the basics, and I'll go for him there. You want to see how he feels to use? Well, I got the 3-star. That's about it. And I watched Brian Grant do some testing on him. I haven't finished watching him. But from all that I saw there, nah. He looks like he is dookie. Yo, Adam Warlock, what's up? And Derek says, what did you think of Dragon Ball Brawly? I have not seen it yet. And I want to. But I have not seen it. Keep in mind that I'm not working, so I can't go see movies in the theater unless somebody treats me to it. But my sister is already going to be treating me to a little lunch dinner for my birthday. Sometimes we will go out to hit a movie as well, but so no, I haven't got a chance to see it. And I know you can get it, on bootleg, but I haven't done that either. But everybody that I've heard from are like, yeah, it was really good. I do watch Dragon Ball Super, but I'm way behind in it. I'll tell you where I am. You remember Black Goku? I finished off, I believe, that one when he had to bring in the big boy to really finally take him out. And I think I watched maybe a couple of episodes from there, but I don't really remember. But that's how far back I am. And I see it on Hulu. And I just need to catch up. So yeah, I watch it, but I'm well behind. So like, that Instinct, Dragon, Super Saiyan Instinct and all that good stuff. I hear a lot of stuff, but I haven't watched it yet. But yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite anime series. Derek says, do you see them increasing the cutoffs for 4-star featured anytime soon? 150, 800 is too few. Well, they have done it before. And I don't know how long it took them to do that, to get it to 150 and 800. So, I don't know. Then again, I kind of expected them to have a 5-star basic arena out by this time. It can't be too far away, which is another reason I'm not going for the featured. Because when the 5-star basic comes out, You better believe that's what I'll be doing. Any 5-star that I do not have that's in that basic arena, it's all I'll be doing. Another reason to make sure my roster is capable of being able to get up there. Okay. Pedro says, Lord Shadow, when is the T4 arena? Tim said it starts tonight. He said 6 p.m. I'm not sure if which time zone that's in. Buddha, what's up? Rank 4 Winter Soldier or Hawkeye? Got a 2015 gem. Hawkeye. That's what I used. Used it on. And I did have a Winter Soldier as well. But then again, I had a Winter Soldier as a 6-star too. But yeah, Hawkeye. Jaco says, do you have good power control champ like Magic? Are you asking me? Because the king and queen of power control is OG Vision and Magic. That's the king and queen of power control, as far as I'm concerned. Alright. Phone says I mostly watch movies on Shoebox on my phone. Yeah, I really need to look into some of that so I can catch up, but honestly, I'm usually on this game, so I tend to, when I do watch stuff, I tend to watch things that I don't really need to pay a lot of attention to. Watching Dragon Ball, I can't play and watch Dragon Ball. I will just be watching Dragon Ball. There's no way. So, gotta catch up on those. Oh, okay, I see, Jocko. You were asking him. Got you. Savage, you finished all the episodes already? Yeah, I gotta catch up. I'll catch up. I will definitely catch up. It'd be nice if they all came to Hulu or Netflix or something, and I could just binge watch them, because I sure would. Watch like 2-3 every day, at least, until I was done. Silver says I would do a 5-star basic all day, every day, pretty much. Momo! Mickey Momo! Mickey Momo with the attitude. Mickey Momo is in the news. In 3 hours, 30 minutes. Okay. And see, I hate when they do that. I really do. It's just something with me. I don't like doing too many things at the same time. And with it coming so quickly after this arena started, now I have to take time away to get that done. And it takes time away from the arena. They could have had this yesterday. Put it at the same time as the, Crystal Cornucopia. Then I could do that. And I can focus on this arena. Phones. Do I watch Bleach? Not anymore. I watched every single episode of Bleach. That one was on Netflix, and I binge watched it. Watched every single episode. Love that series. Wouldn't mind if they made more of them either. Ah, Vic Canada. What's up? Don't remember seeing your name before. Welcome. But if you have been here before, and I've welcomed you already, I'm getting older, and I forget things. Just ask Keith. He might even remember saying something like that. Jaco says, Buddha. Okay, you're talking to Buddha. Hawkeye is good. Yeah, okay. Momo. Love the name. Yeah, Pedro. Bleach is very good. Loved it. So is SAO. I'm not familiar with that one. Soul Eater. I am very familiar with Soul Eater. Me and my sister watched that together. See, Bleach wasn't really her cup of tea. She watched a bunch of them, and I think it started getting a little bit too serious for her, and then she just quit. And I never watched any of Bleach with her. She'll generally check out an anime first, and if it's good, or she likes it, she'll, we'll watch like a few episodes to see if it catches both of our fancies, and then we'll watch it. If it doesn't, if I don't like it, and she does, then she'll watch it on her own, and vice versa. And that's what happened with Bleach. She didn't care for the direction it was going and how serious, there wasn't enough laughs going on, and she's right. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. And Soul Eater. Now here's the funny thing about Soul Eater. When I watched Soul Eater, I saw a few, like one episode of it. Not even the full episode, just like the first beginning of it. And at the time, I was going through something, and I didn't like how the opening was. I'm like, souls, eating souls and whatever. I'm trying to stay away from dealing with all of that. It really misrepresented the series. And me and my sister were watching something else. I think it was on Hulu. And you know how they have their little commercials? Oh man, I forgot not to fight an awakened Ultron with Dormammu. Fight takes forever. Here, let's do it like this. Alright, so this is one of the things that you can do with Dormammu. I hit a heavy, and now I'm just hitting mediums. And when I have 100 of those heat charges, fire off another heavy, if he can stop hitting me. Alright, fire another heavy off. Boom. Come on. No more healing. Okay. And then do it again. Yeah. I hate when I forget and I do this. Alright. Just long fight, that's all. But anyway, so we were watching another anime, and this commercial came on. We didn't know what it was yet. It was just showing, some scenes, and we were laughing. I was like, wow. And then when it told you what it was, at the end, I was like, that was Soul Eater? Because it looked completely different from the way it presented itself that first episode that I saw in the beginning. Because it looked like it was serious, and, I'm like, I don't think I want to be, watching all of that. But anyway, long story short, yeah, it's too late for that, right? We ended up watching it, loving it. Watched them all. Sword Art Online. That one, I may have to watch that myself. Because it looks good, but I don't think my sister is really into that one. It looks much more serious than she thought. Yeah, Phones, I agree. T4 Arena should only be on Sundays. Do I watch Marvel movies when I can? I watched Thor. I mean, I've watched quite a few of them already. But yeah, I watch them. T4B starts 11 p.m. my time. It's a very bad time. Yeah. Robert Estrada. What is up? Every time I see your name, I think of Chips. Now, do you remember what Chips is? California Highway Patrol was a show that I used to watch when I was young. And one of the stars was Eric Estrada, if I remember correctly. And I used to play, me and my friend who is, he was killed. But we used to play on our bikes. And we would play Chips. And we would take turns playing, who was the, California Highway Patrol and who was the robber. And we would, basically it was just a game of chase each other down. Good times, good times. Momo says, thanks. We were talking to Hobbitcrom and saying they should make T4 Basic and T1 Alpha during the time when that Sunday arena starts. Yeah, they really should. Now, I don't mind, it's a little break. But still. Alright, now I'm torn. I've got 70 energy here. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock a little bit of the dust off of that energy. Let's go in here. Ooh. Trial of Light. Hold on. So the Trial of Light. My guys are free here. And in an hour and 25 minutes, hour and 25 minutes, war starts. So I'll need my guys there. Okay, I can do that after the stream. So what I'm going to do, because I really do hate seeing that capped out on energy, because I know it's a waste. This is just the team that I went in with because my guys were in, my Spider-Man Stark Enhanced and and my Blade were not available, and they did pretty decent, but I'm not going to do the entire thing here. You can see I have just this one path left and I am 100%. And I just want to make sure that I can be efficient on my energy use. So I'm just going to use up just enough, and then I'll finish off the arena. Before it fills up again, and then we'll be good. But yeah, seeing when I'm capped out on energy bugs me, because I'm like, man, that's a lot of energy I'm wasting here. Okay, that's good enough. Whoops. Did not mean to click that. Meant to click you right next to it. Okay, now let's get these 5 stars on cooldown. I think I'm just gonna, since I've already used up some of my my low level guys, I'm just gonna run through this thing. Poncharella, yeah. Y'all remember. Ooh, took my eyes off of him. Man, I used to love watching Chips, man. Woo! No unstoppable for you. Did y'all know Magneto can stop his unstoppable? Soul Calibur, Excalibur, Soul Eater, Excalibur. Yeah, we watched a lot. I think we watched them all. Chips. Yeah, I think that is how it was spelled too, with a lowercase I. I seem to remember that. All right. Nope, not answering it. Nope. Go away. Nope, don't want to talk to you. Nope, not today. All right. John and Poncherello. Yeah. Some of the shows of my youth. Because I sure watched a lot of TV, boy. Probably why I don't have a great attention span to this day. Come on, big boy. You know you want to get rid of it. There we go. You catch a little I-beam. Zoom. How do you like your 4-star ghost? I don't know. I haven't really played with her all that much except in Arena. What you see there is all I've done so far. I meant to do a video on her. I was going to do one yesterday. And just kind of putzed around and didn't do it. But I have a video coming on her. I've already done the rank up portion of it. And I just need to do the gameplay portion of it. And it's not going to be, you know, stellar Ghost gameplay because I really don't know how to play her. I've seen, some things, but that's it. And there's enough gameplay out there. But I'll try to showcase some stuff. A little bit of what makes her so nice, Do I play other games on my phone? Yeah, I do. But they're always games that I don't invest a lot of time in. Because I really don't have the time. I play this game too much. But like Marvel Puzzle Quest, I'll just get on there maybe for 10 minutes, 15 minutes a day. That's it. Line Rangers, same thing. I play Words with Friends with my mama, my sister, and other family. So, just games that are not going to take up a lot of my time. Mesmerize? Ugh. And see, I definitely want my Archangel for that. Those mesmerized nodes, when I don't have my Archangel, are a pain. But you just need to do 3-hit combos. Parry 3-hit combos. For the most part. My Corvus does pretty well. Because I normally do 3-hit combos with him anyway. But if you're just a little slow, you run that risk. You get mesmerized. Let's get this Iron Man down. Okay. Pedro says, Sword Art Online, now that I know that's what that means, is a serious anime. Yeah, that's why she doesn't like it. Because it looks like it. I mean, they die. When they die in the game, no. Not one that I think she would enjoy. Alright, let's get this. I so want my Sentinel awakened. He is very good. I would definitely consider taking him up to rank 4 if he were awakened. But so is Soul Eater. Now see, I didn't find Soul Eater to be all that serious. Maybe we're thinking of something different, but it had some serious parts in it, but for the most of the episodes, me and my sister were cracking up. It was funny. There was one time, I still remember it, she had to fight this one guy who was powerful, but he had this real lethargic way about him. So she's like fighting him, and he's like, quit it, stop. I mean, he was real powerful, but his attitude was just so... And she had gotten, I think, possessed by her sword or something, and she ended up gnawing on his head and stuff. I mean, it was just... I found that entire series hilarious. Another one, Full Metal Panic. That's definitely up there. One of our favorite animes. That thing made me laugh so hard. Sekirei is another one. Really funny. Some of those I found, and I watched like 1 or 2 episodes and was like, oh yeah, this is perfect for me and my sister. And so I stopped watching them. And then once we watched a few, she was just like, okay, yeah, we gotta finish watching this series. She actually went and bought the DVD and everything for Sekirei. And I think Full Metal Panic. But yeah, those... If you know about those, Full Metal Panic, that's the kind of anime we love. Comedy, action type anime. I didn't get the Excalibur joke. Oh, with Soul Calibur? Oh, I remember Excalibur in that series. He was freaking boring. Oh, I remember that now. Okay, I got you. It took me a little bit to remember how Excalibur was in there. Oh, man, that was hilarious. That Excalibur, man. Nobody wanted him. That was funny. Tim says, or take Domino with Red Hulk, parry, heavy. Oh, yeah. That's also good for Mesmerized. Super Vega Man, do you watch Dragon Ball at all? If so, did you see Broly, Super Broly? Yes, I watch Dragon Ball. I am not caught up. I need to catch up, and I have not watched the new Broly. I watched the old one. Broly was a beast. He's the original Super Saiyan, if I remember correctly. But I haven't watched it yet. But everybody tells me it's really good. In order for me to watch it, since I can't go to the movies to watch it, I have to wait for it to come somewhere where I can actually watch it. So, have not seen it yet. But I definitely want to see it. If I had it right now, right after the stream, I'd be watching it. All right. Whew. Trying to think. And the funny thing is, when me and my sister watch anime, and it's one that she finds, I don't usually remember the names of it, mainly because names and me, I don't pay attention to names. And sometimes I never even know the name. She might mention it one time, I'm not listening. And we'll watch it. Now, if it's really, really good, then I'll invest the time to remember the name. Like Sekirei, Full Metal Panic, Soul Eater. You know, these guys were good. We watch Hunter x Hunter. Also, love that one. We stopped watching that because it started getting a little serious, and my sister was like, ooh, we need a palate cleanser. Let's watch something else that's going to make us laugh. See, we both do not need to watch things that are too serious, too much filled with drama, shall we say. It tends to have an adverse effect on our moods. Yeah, Pedro. Yeah, sorry. It took me a little bit. I was just like, I was like, yeah, Excalibur, yeah. But I wasn't remembering Excalibur. The funny thing about him. You fool! And yeah, some anime that we've seen, we watched it and never finished the series and won't. Because it was just way too serious. Way too much drama. Now another one, because I watched so many different animes, really. Yu Yu Hakusho. I watched that. I watched all of them. Love that series. That series, Yu Yu Hakusho, if you guys don't know about it, it's basically like Dragon Ball. It's like a bad boy version of Dragon Ball. Urameshi is sort of like a cross between Goku and Vegeta. Really a lot of fun. Love that series. There's another series you guys can look up. They didn't make a lot of them. They were hilarious. Called Photon. Look it up. It is hilarious. And you'll know you have the right one. It's a little boy. Very, very powerful little boy. Think Goku when he was young. And he is with this girl. I can't remember if she was his sister or not. But when she got, I don't know, scared, excited, something, she would freeze time around her in a sphere. He was immune. And anytime she would do it, he would walk into the field, walk up to her, and knock her in the head to knock her out so that the field would go down because she couldn't control that. It was sort of like she froze everything, including herself. That was some funny stuff, let me tell you. So that's a good one also, if you like little comedy animes like that. And let's not forget Ranma's. And you also have Slayers. We watched all of the Slayers. So yeah, lots and lots and lots, man. Definitely into the anime. Slayers try, Slayers next. As long as it's so, if you guys know of anime that's hilarious, then definitely let us know. And of course, since I play the game a lot, it needs to be dubbed so I don't have to try to read while playing, because that don't work. Whew. Throat getting mighty dry. Photon, you haven't seen that in years? Okay, so you know the one I'm talking about then. There was one part, Pedro, that me and my sister to this day continue to remember the funniest part out of the entire thing. Now, first, before I remind you of it, because there's not that many, they didn't make that many episodes. I watched one episode of it. At the time, I thought it was the only one they had ever made. And so I was telling my sister about it, and I was like, I really wish. And then I said, hold on. And so I did a search to see if they had made any others. And they had. Not too many more. So me and my sister watched those. So anyway, the part that we remember is where the bad guy, he had, gotten foiled one more time by a little, what was his name? Photon, I guess. And he had a religious conversion on the spot. That was freaking hilarious. He sat there, he tried his best, and Photon just, I don't know, shrugged off, did whatever. And when he saw that it didn't work, his best wasn't good enough, he got down on his knees and was like, oh, I'm so sorry. The Lord came and told me that I should stop all this evil stuff, give up all this evil stuff. And the way he did that had us in tears. We had to pause it. We watched that scene several times. And even now, years later, we remember that part. That was the funniest part of the entire series. We may need to watch that again. That was good. That was definitely some good stuff. Alrighty then. So my plan in the arena, since I know the T4 Basic will be coming around and I don't want to have to deal with that, what I'll do is, I'm getting my guys on cooldown right now. And see, these guys that I'm fighting with right here and now will start coming off of my cooldown around 9 p.m. my time. But I'll have already started on the other guys because they'll start coming off of cooldown at about 8 o'clock. So what I'll do, once I finish this arena, I will probably pad the 4-star or start on the 4-star basic. Since I can do that, get up to win streak 15 with the 3 stars. And when the T4 basic starts, I will go ahead and start that one. And I can actually finish that off entirely in one round. So I'm going to try to do as much as I can. I don't know if they're going to do maintenance tonight or not, but we'll see. Ooh. Okay. Here, catch a little of that. And that's what you get. Okay, well, it's not a bad one either. You fool! Derek says, I just creeped on your account. Hey. So I creep. Yeah. Stop stalking me. 224,000 PvP fights. That's right. That's how I have the account that I do. Because I don't spend any money. So I've got to do it that way. That is the secret of my success. Arena, arena, arena. And more arena. Arena is life. That's why when I do my openings, I don't mind getting a new champ even if it's a champion that I'm not going to use outside of Arena, because I spend most of my time in Arena. So why wouldn't I want somebody that's going to help me do that one even easier? I mean, look at this. The 4-star, the T4 Basic will come out in just one round, and I got that done. And I'll still have some left over to get a little bit more of a score in the 5-star feature. It wasn't that way before. I owe it all to Arena. Yeah, Tim has more than me, but he also has a larger account. I don't know. How long have you been playing, Tim? Have you been playing longer than me as well? Because you might have. Okay, get this guy down. Go ahead, evade one more time. It'll be the last time you do. Nope, no more. Ugh. I think my arm went a little stiff. I was leaning on it while I was playing, which I don't usually do. I'm sitting down in a chair, but I was kind of leaning to one side. Let me shift up. 3.5 years and been an arena grinder the entire time. Okay. So you've been at it a bit longer than me, but not much longer, but a little bit longer than me. I'm trying to remember how long I've actually been, because my account is older than how much I've been playing. I actually started playing the game. Well, let me ask you this, Tim. When you started playing, were masteries already implemented and alliances? Because when I started playing, there were no alliances and there were no masteries. And I only played for maybe a month. Didn't know what I was doing. Didn't have no help. Didn't watch anybody on YouTube. Didn't know anybody was doing anything like that on YouTube. Said, this game doesn't look like it's all that. I love the graphics and all, but, nah. And so I stopped playing after, about a month or two of playing. And then I revisited the game about 1.5 years, maybe 2 later, and it was like a different game. Had masteries, had alliances, and I was like, whoa, they've got a little bit going on now. And so I started playing again. So my account is older, but as far as when I've actually been playing, when I got serious about playing the game, that hasn't been that long. Ooh, come on, Wasp. What? All right. Yes, masteries and alliances shortly started before me. I started August 2015. 2015. Yeah, that's about right. I think I started 2016. Yeah, I think I started not started, but when I started up again with the game and started playing it seriously, that was 2016, around the middle of the year, I think. Yeah, I think it was 2016. I wish there was a better way to tell. On my Android, I used to be able to give a very rough estimate of how old my account was, because you had those milestones from the Play, Google Play, whatever. And so you would get these achievements. And so I was able to look it up that way. But when I went to look again, you could still see your achievements, but they no longer had any dates on them. I don't know why they did that. I mean, do they really just not want you to know? It's real nice to know when you got an achievement. But whatever. Now, you can... Something that... Jonathan, you and Tim start at the same time. Now, somebody can do while we're on stream, go to my videos and sort them in order of the oldest first, and look and see when that was, what year that was. December, January, somewhere around there. Because when I started, I hadn't made a video, but I made my first video and YouTube channel the same year that I started back up with the game. Yeah, Derek, that's what I was talking about. There is no way that I know of. There used to be a way to get a rough estimate. For example, when you found the achievement for getting your first 1-star or 2-star, that's a real good indication of when you started playing the game. But now, you can't really tell that stuff anymore. Like I said, I don't understand why they took that away. But you said you played when it first came out, had a few R4 4-stars like Wolverine and Ultron. I never knew what parry or dex was, so I got to a point I decided to quit. My cousin brought me back with masteries. When I came back, I didn't know anything about masteries, and I was in the arena because that's what I did even then. And I noticed champions that I was fighting were evading. And I'm like, how in the world are they evading? Because I already knew the evade champions. And I'm like, what has Kabam done? They've added evade to other champions? What's going on? And so I started looking for answers to why champions that I knew didn't have any evade capabilities were evading in the arena. And that led me to the discovery of masteries. And I went and I hit the button and looked, and I said, whoa, nice. And I've never been the same since. But yeah, if somebody looks up my oldest video, it's still there. That'll give you an idea of when I started back up with the game. If nobody does, I'll look it up later if I remember. Because we're coming down to the end here. Once I get done with all of my 5-stars here. Because then I will finish using my energy 100% master. And then I may finish making that ghost video and do a crystal opening. Don't know. We'll see. I've got 2 5-stars right now to open up. Not really close to a 3rd one, so if I wanted to wait, probably be another week or so, maybe. I don't know. Even with doing the trials and all that. And so I'll have to do the trial, finish master, attack in a alliance war will be starting soon, so have to be ready to jump on that and try to make content for you guys. I live a full life. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. I hate fighting Ant-Man in the arena as well. Yeah, look at this. Fighting Ant-Man with Colossus. Just designed. But he's going down pretty well, mainly because of my suicides. Ooh, that was fun. I actually evaded too early and still had time to block. Weird. Boop, 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 boop. Trying to think of some other funny anime that we've watched together. I mean, there's quite a few of them, of course, but I don't always remember the names. Kenichi, that's one of my personal favorites as well. Strongest Disciple. Definitely like Kenichi. I actually have gone back and rewatched some of them. Really funny. Kenichi had all the elements that I like, because I like seeing characters grow. Just like when I play games, I like growing my characters, you know, growing my roster. I like that achievement. So in anime, I like watching characters start out, you know, fairly weak and get more powerful. Well, in Kenichi, it was humorous, and it also was the journey that he had. You know, he had no aptitude for the martial arts. And the whole thing was that even without an aptitude, with enough training, you can overcome that. And he did. But his training, man, that training was something else. He had some of the top masters training him. He couldn't even get trained at a certain level until they were sure he wouldn't die during that training. So he was training at the little baby level, and you didn't know it was the baby level because it was almost killing him there. Yeah, that was a really good anime there. Jaco says, I'm 2 years into this game this month. Nice, nice. Also proud of my 2.5. Hold on. I got to watch because Groot likes to shrug off. So I can't just parry and then attack, because he'll do some crazy things to me. There we go. Alright. 2 years into the game. Also proud of my 2.5, my two 565s, Stark Spidey and Domino. Yeah, both of them are beasts. Tim says, man, every round with my R2s, the game is trying to catch me sleeping with putting as much death matches. Oh, man. I don't get death matches after a certain point. You know, once I start going back to my 5 stars, I'm already past deathmatch territory. As the bottom of the 3. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah. Now that sometimes happens, but that's fine because I'll just choose the first match. Not too worried about all that. It is all good. Yeah, I got you, Tim. I understand now what you mean. Yeah, I'll just, you know, like, see here, that's not a death match, but I'll still do the first one. Sometimes I'll see somebody down there that I really want to fight and practice against, and then I'll go down there. But yeah, sometimes I see death matches down there, and I'm just like, really? And I'll just choose the first one or the second one and call it a day. Alright. Let's get you down. Woo! Look at that stun. Over with. Over with. Yep, we got a few more fights to go. I still want to rank up Thing. See, Thing, I wish I had gone for, if I was going to go for anybody, him, I would have gone for as a 5-star. But you see, Now, once they implement, because I know they have to do it sometime, 5-star basic arena, and Thing is in that 5-star basic arena, I'm going all in. Might have to use units. But I definitely will grind for him if he comes to the 5-star basic arena. He is a really good defender, and he's fun to fight with as well. He's probably a better defender than he is an attacker, but he's no slouch on attack either. Alright, that's enough of that. Two juggernauts going on. Yeah, he is, Tim. Tim said Thing is breaking AW defense right now. Nastiness. And he is. People like putting him on that all or nothing node. Ugly. Very ugly. Come on. Okay, you see it's really laggy. The fighting isn't laggy, but this interface right there was laggy. Don't know why. Alright, let's get that going there. Flare node. Ooh. Ooh. Not cool. Yeah. Dara says uncool. Thing wasn't bad at all. Oh, uncollected. Got you. Yeah, no, I didn't have a problem with him. I didn't use any revives. My first time going through him, you know, he did wreck, I think, 1 or 2 champions, but we got him down. And see, as far as I'm concerned, I don't need to one-shot the bosses. It's nice if I can, but as long as I can get them down without using a revive, that's a win. I remember Emma Frost. I don't think I ever managed, while she was in Uncollected, to get her down one shot. The closest I came was a 2-shot. Bear in mind, I didn't know anything about Corvus and how well he countered her. Still wasn't used to her inverted controls. So I usually ended up taking 2 tries against her. Whoever it was I used, it usually took 2 tries. Void, he did okay. Hyperion, if I didn't get caught. Because that's what usually took me out. Those inverted controls. Hated those things. Alright. See, come on. Ooh, so laggy. Look at this. Alright, last round of 5 stars here. Yeah, this month's Uncollected was much better. They needed to slow it down after all the Darkhawk issues last month. Oh, yeah. And see, I fought Darkhawk. I didn't get the lag. I never got the lag with Darkhawk that people were getting. Used Domino with Red Hulk against that Diablo. Yeah. Didn't have too much of a trouble with Diablo. And the more I fought him, the better I got at fighting him. Because I got wrecked with that unstoppable, because I was like, when does he go unstoppable? I don't get it. He just seems to go unstoppable. I couldn't do 5-hit combos for fear that he would go unstoppable in the middle of it and wreck me, which is what he kept doing. So I started, when he would fire off his special one, I'd only hit him one time and back off. So I learned to fight him and almost got a one-shot on him. I got a one-shot, but I didn't record it. Then when I tried to record the one-shot, I wasn't able to record a one-shot, and I got close, and he lived with that 1%. So annoying, man. So annoying. So get this Kamala Khan. Woo! Get them feet away from me. We ain't that way. Alright. Tim says, uncollected Emma, I only dropped her once, one shot with hype. Everyone else, more than one. Yep. Like I said, I really don't think I ever got a one shot on her that I can recall. It was always two. Got close, but I always ended up finishing her off with somebody. David says, isn't there supposed to be T4 Basic Arena today? Yes, from what I understand, it's coming in a few hours. That's what I was told. Okay. That's it for that. So, you know what? Let me just finish up Master. May as well. And then I will call it a stream here. David says, I just finished Act 4 and got a 4-star Awakening Gem. Nice. Should I use it on Void, Omega Red, Cap Infinity War, or save it for Aegon? Ooh, that's a good one, man. Omega Red is a good one to use it on. He benefits from a high Sig level. Void also. So, Captain America, out of those three, is still a beast, unawakened. And his awakened ability gives him a lot of utility. So it would be between Void and Omega Red. And personally, depending on your roster, I would probably recommend using it on Void. But it really depends on your roster. But if I were in that situation, I would use it on Void. And then Omega Red, and then Captain America Infinity War, in that order. I'm not really a fan of Aegon, to be honest, so he would probably get no love from me. And I do have him as a 4-star, grinded for him twice. Derek says, champs like Emma, you need to use Master as practice. Yeah, and I didn't. I went right into Uncollected, which is what I normally do. Now, I will sometimes at least watch a video. I'm usually in Seaton's stream because he'll usually stream a new event, and he'll dive in there. So I'll at least be able to take a look at their animations. But yeah, my first time in is usually in Uncollected. Aegon was the most frustrating to me in most recent memory. If I didn't get him the first time, I had to quit and retry. Yeah. Now here's something funny, Derek. I never died to Aegon, and I always one-shot him every single time. I used Archangel. The only time that I came close to dying was when my sister decided to be herself and jiggled my arm when I was fighting him. Otherwise, parry heavy, he went down. Alright. See, let's get you. Woohoo! Alright. See, I know what I'm gonna do here. Since you want to act like that. There we go. Oh, man. And it kills him. Ugh. So annoying. I was trying to pick up another mission real quick there. But whatever. Yeah, this thing is really, really laggy. I'm expecting it to need a reset soon. Oh yeah, Derek Agon is the reason I went for a 550 Archangel instead of a rank 4. Instead of rank 4, my 5-star Iceman. I can see that. Even 4-star AA was a beast. A 4-star Archangel rank 5 is better than quite a few 5-star champions. Ooh. That was a short distance. Thought I was close enough that he wouldn't be able to dash at me. I must have been just outside of his range. Or the action point, as Dave calls it. But this is just master, so doesn't matter. And I've actually been, yeah, see, look how long it takes for it to load. Hold on, let me, because this is just getting annoying. Just redo it real quick here. Because otherwise it's going to crash on me. And I'd rather do this than have it crash in the middle of a fight, you know? But even in master mode, this Diablo can be a pain. Not hard, but annoying. Ooh, Alliance War, 35 minutes. I do want to do the trial before Alliance War starts. Maybe I'll do it while on stream. I didn't realize that it was so close, so I may as well do it because I'm about to do it again. I mean, all I was going to do was, you know, if I ended the stream, I would have gone right into the trial. Or I would have went to fix something proper to eat, forgot all about it, had the attack phase start, and then not be able to use all of my champions that I wanted to because some of them are on defense. Alright, let's get this guy down. And for fun, I've been actually taking him out because I know I can take him out with Captain America. Or my Corvus. So I've been going in with my rank 3 Luke Cage. Okay, let's have a little fun here. See how he went unstoppable? That's why I only hit him one time. One hit and I'm out. See, you almost got me there. I'm sitting there like, okay. Ah! And that's why I like Luke Cage. That unstoppable, very annoying. Now, hopefully I can survive long enough. Okay, come on. Do your special. One hit and out. Woo! Still unstoppable. Okay. One hit. Another hit. Another hit or two. Ugh. Look at that. It happened right as my indestructible, just before I could get the indestructible back up. So it did max damage. Oops. I forgot I was too low in health. I couldn't do a parry. Okay. Let's slice him up real quick here. Boop. And you're down. But yeah, usually I one-shot him with Luke Cage. And there we go. 100% master mode done. Look at that T4 basic. Ain't she pretty? Okay. We'll do the trial real quick here. Derek says Quake has been a godsend the last few events. Great for Doc Hawk thing and even Diablo if you can survive the limber. Yeah. Definitely Quake handled it really well. Thing especially, if I remember right. Alright, let's get you in there. Let's get you in there. Yep, and let's call it a day. Now, let's prepare to get frustrated. Okay, we got Iron Man. Okay. Not too bad. Not terrible fights here. Could be worse. All of them could be bled and poisoned, so guess who we're going to be using? Brute Force, yeah. Now, unless they do some shenanigans, Archangel is a beast for this. Hate that little AI thing. Instead of being able to get that get the parry off in the beginning, they stutter it, stop, and then throw a heavy. Oh yeah. And down he goes. And that's how easy it is with Archangel. Now, if I'm too slow, there is a chance that if I start my heavy and they come out of stun in the middle of my heavy, there's actually a chance that I can get mesmerized right in the middle of it. So annoying. That happened once when I was doing this on stream. Doom, doom, doom. Got that bleed on her. Not that many. Alright. Got a couple more bleeds. Yep. Neurotoxin. Over with. Oh. Ooh, whew. I was actually slow on that heavy. Yeah, this is over with for her. Night, night. Archangel makes the mesmerized day go easy. Now, this guy can be annoying at the best of times, but he can be bled and poisoned. Alright, come Come on. Get some neuros in there. Yeah, poison. Ah, there's some neuros. Woo! Yeah, it's over with. As long as I don't mess up, he's a goner. And that's how easy it is to do with Archangel. That's how it went the first time I ran through. But that's when they can be bled and poisoned. Yeah, no crystal. But I actually have one. Okay, so that's the trial done. We got master done, uncollected done, heroic done, normal and beginner completed. And let's see. And then I'll have to hop into war. Dungeon doesn't reset. So I'll end up being in the arena, but this is the perfect time to work on content. So that's going to do it, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with me. Take care. Let's see. Read a few that I missed. Too much thinking to fight Diablo hurts my head. Yeah. Yeah, Keith. I agree. Tim says, who do you put on defense and on what nodes? Yeah, Anyway, that information is out. One of the guys that we fought actually had our entire defense. Not just our past defense and champions, but our current defense placement. Not cool. But anyway, that's another story. Brah says, yo, what's up, Shadow? Dropped in to see what's good. Back to the job. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, that happened to me today with hype. Mid-heavy stunned. Yeah. Pain. Yeah, that girl is poison. Poison. Oh, man. Now you bringing back some memories for real. College days. David says, should I go for dupes in the arena? I got the 3-star Diablo and 4-star Electro in round 1. I always go for the dupes in the arena just to save me having to awaken them with a gem. Only because I love seeing them silver stars. That's it. Alright. But take care, guys. And everyone, I hope you have a blessed day.